All right, guys, JD here. Welcome back to the Imaxit football channel. If you're new, please do smash that like button. Definitely share and subscribe. If you are already a member of the channel, keep on doing that great job. We really and truly appreciate it. So, what we have to do today is just a much more shorter version one, where in which we are going to be chopping up Michail Antonio's situation. We have two more reggae boys that we might put on it. We have the Manning Cup schedule with the Dacosta Cup schedule coming up as well. So we decided that we're going to come a little bit early because we might have a few more things to cover along the way, and maybe we have to come back tonight. So I just said let me just get it out for you guys from very early. All right. So thanks for being here. Yes, so we saw that DNA checked in. Then we have Lansley Blake checked in. Massive respect, Lansley. Hope all is well with you and the family. Let we just move over straight into the conversation. Yes, because this one is a little bit different. Yes. So, anyways, Michail Antonio played yesterday, but before the game started, we have already heard a few things stating that he's under heavy pressure, as you can see here on the West Ham blog, because as you know, you have Skamaka came into West Ham and he had played good, to be honest, and he brought something completely different alongside the additional signings coming from the additional signing coming from the recent transfer from West Ham. So West Ham literally trying to improve. So that in itself might put Michail Antonio in a slight little bother there. So they have stated that West Ham striker Michail Antonio, he's one of the main players them from last season. Kind of find it tougher to be in the starting lineup. It's not a full given because Kamaka producing. All right, yes. So we're just going to go through this article. Then after we go through the game that he played yesterday, because remember at the end of the day they have stated that if you're not playing for your club, more likely you will not be picked, Yes, obviously, maybe Michail Antonio and others might not come in that same little lineage, but at the same time, I still believe that everyone should go through the same cycle. So if Michail Antonio not playing, it still goes for him. Liam Bale not playing, it still goes for him, regardless of what others came here and said. We have to keep it legit, all right? Yes, so let me just go through this and then give you the stats. And we saw that our brother Jason check in. Massive respect, Jason. Hope all is well with you and the fam, all right? Yeah, man, Michail Antonio has clearly lost his starting place in the West Ham United team. All right, with Gianluca Scamacca this season. However, tonight UEFA Europa League clash with Silkeborg will be a huge opportunity for him to show David Moyes what he can offer. I don't think it's so dread, but sometimes they always read this. They always put these things out to make it look even worse. All right, yes. Scamacca is now viewed as the Ama's number one centre forward, but his form over the last two games has been well below par. All right. Meanwhile, Michail Antonio has been warming the bench, but Moyes will undoubtedly give him a start against Silkeborg at the London Stadium tonight. So that was from yesterday. So we're gonna flip over straight over into the dialogue, which Arsenal played, Manchester United played. So it was a Europa night and stuff. All right. Yes. And as you saw, they played Silkeborg and they won it 1-0. All right. He had came on a few times in a few games on the back of Scamacca over the 70 plus minutes mark. All right. It can be 73 to 75. All right. And all of those performances, he definitely came in and did well in my estimation. All right. Yes. And I thought that this one, which I'm trying to pull up right now for you, he did well linking up the play and literally holding the place. So he showcased that maybe he can do the role that directly what they wanted Skamaka to do as well. I saw him did it myself, all right, because I went and watched it. As you can see, he has one of the highest rating here. Obviously, sometimes this don't really give you the true story, but you can look at the map, the field map, and how he works. All right, he was the one that actually won the penalty, so he was instrumental towards the win of the game. And believe me, not just that one, he was linking up the play and drawing his team. At one point, Silkabor played way better than what I expected. I thought that they were a team that would have maybe came in and lied down. They never lied down. They came out and play. All right, yes. So as you can see here, 7.2 rating, 84 minutes played, one shot on target, two off target, three dribbles attempted, two of them successful, one the penalty, as what I've said, 34 touches, and today is passing improved, which I said his link up play was very, very good, 82% on his link up play, which is 14 of 17. All right, attempted one cross on the day, that was not good. One of one long ball completed, 4 of 8 ground duels won, and the aerial duels in never won any out of the 2 there, but he lost position 10 times out of the 30 odd as well, which is slight, and that's slight under the 30, yes, slight under the 33%. So that's not bad either. Fouls, 1 foul, and was fouled 2 times, and 2 times caught offside there, and he was pressing from the front, but obviously he never got any tackles, interception, and blocks there, and 1 time dribble pass. Thought it was a decent showing to build off the back of what he did in the cameo roles. Remember, he scored in the cameo roles, created more than 7 to 8 chances against Liverpool, and also completely forgot Liverpool and someone else. I have to go back and look at that one when he came on, and he did very, very well. All right, yes. So I think this put him right in that spot to showcase that he brings more fluidity, might be stronger than Skamaka, and the team knows him well and roll off him a little bit better than Skamaka. So Skamaka might just find that little dip in form, and this is the opportunity for Captain Jamaica to take that spot. All right. Yes, man. So let me know, guys, if you have watched the game, what say you? We have Martin in the building. Then we have Chris Smith in the building. Massive respect. Then we have DNA News in the building. Massive respect. Wow, man. What say you guys? You think that Michail Antonio finally came good? Is complete stats for the season is actually good, you know. His stats for the season is good, you know. But it's just because he never had the starting spot, and people said he lost the spot completely, and actually now we are hearing it from the West Ham side, so we have to make sure we put it in to see if he passes the test or not. All right, yes, man. And happy Friday, for a lot of you guys. Sorry, my manners there. Yes, man, but a lot of you guys never commented, so I can't tell you something if you weren't here. Yes. All right. Jason, no. Skamaka is more clinical in front of goal, but Antonio offer more in the build-up. Just depends on what Moyes wants on the day. But that simply means he wouldn't take him spot then. It just means that Moyes preferred that type of playing style. So that's why he went for Skamaka. So you have to make your mind up then. Because you are one of them that started this one. All right. Yes, no, man, he started enough matches, man. But obviously if our next player came in and doing good, it still means something. All right. So we're just trying to make sure we put it out there to say that he started. Because clearly if I don't put it out, no one would know. He won the penalty, and he was instrumental and offer something completely different that Skamaka cannot offer. Against Liverpool, he came on and create a couple chances well in limited time, and Skamaka was on the field the whole time. You get me? So it showcased that he delivers. He delivers. You get me? Yes. Why can't both play together? Is it the system that Moyes play? Yes, I think they are heavily dependent on the two defensive centrals sitting back and working to break up the play to see if they can advance, because their strikers are strong and their wingers try to feed off the strikers. So the best way to do that is to make sure you have a safety net in front of the centre backs. So if you're under pressure, you have a better chance to win it, to go forward. All right. Yes. So that's the situation I saw still. Let me know. What say you? And but that kind of limits you because you cannot be so expansive. You get me? And I think that's what they're trying to add to their game this season, to be more expansive. Skamaka has taken the spot, as the article says, but I am just pointing out the difference between the two players. Okay. All right, all right. All right, big bad. Jason, give his take. All right. So, anyways, Michail Antonio has done pretty much well this season. We are going to go through all of it. Europe, he played 3 games so far, 2 starts. So 2 starts, and he made 1 team of the week. He has 1 goal here, no assists, no 1 assist as well. So 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 penalty, 1 in 3 games. So he has done enough in 3 games here. So people would make it seem as if he's not playing good. 7.7 rating, one of the highest rating so far. All right, and then he moved to the Premier League. So far, he played 12 games, started 6 out of the 12, scored 2 goals here, and let me make sure, 2 goals and 1 assist so far. So in 6 starts, he has 3 goals contribution in the Premier League side. All right, yes. So that is what 3 goals and 2 assists in those competitions. All right. I haven't checked the FA Cup and the stuff. He never played that one. EFL Cup, he played 1, started it. All right, 0 goals. Let me see. No assists in this one. All right. So that simply means he has 3 goals and 2 assists so far in a few games. Yes, so I thought he started off on a good level. Yeah, all he needs much more consistent game time to push on from that situation. All right. Remember, guys, as you come in, make sure to smash the like button, share, and definitely subscribe. We are trying to aim for nothing more than the 2 hours here. All right. We have a few things that we wanted to chop up, and that's why we're here, trying to cover all of that. All right. Yes, and we might come later. We might return later, for when the rest of the matches played. All right, because you have some good matches coming up, and we have learned a lot of things. So we have some good matches coming up later, and I can tell you, a lot of crying will happen. A lot of crying will definitely happen. All right, a lot of crying. All right. A lot of crying about Skamaka is the replacement for Antonio, maybe. But at this point, they're saying he's finding life a little bit tougher than expected. All right. So that should be good for our boy, Captain Jamaica, to just slide in and do his job. All right. That's all I'm saying, It's a good thing, He's a Jamaican, man. All right. Yes, man. All right. Yes, man. All right. Skamaka is obviously West Ham future, but Antonio will still play. I think Antonio will start and pressure him from this point. Yes, but I agree with you. He would be the future. All right. Yes, man. So let me make sure to share that, because it looks like sometimes people don't get it. Who is Captain Jamaica? Michail Antonio. I gave him the name from a long time ago, and he still keeps the name. So what you want to do? Take the name away from him? That's what you're trying to say? All right. So anyways, we are going to rally back on a few more Jamaican players that still finding trouble abroad. Yes, because we have a few Jamaicans having trouble abroad, but you have a few still banging in some goals, so we have to give them respect, like Shamar Nicholson. Definitely Shamar Nicholson. Liam Bailey had a good one. Bobby Reed constantly having a good season. So you have a lot of them chipping in. You have Andre Blake. What's his name again? Andre Blake. Corey Burke. Then you have Alvas Powell, Taxi secretly doing well as well. So that's someone that you have to check out. Taxi secretly doing good. All right. Yes. And Alvas Powell doing good as well. We have to give people credit because it's football. If you play good, you have to get the credit. We can't just take the credit away from you. Yes. So Alvas Powell doing what he's doing. So congratulations, keep it up. Yes. Hopefully you can be effective for Jamaica if it comes to the test. All right. Yes. So all right. All right. That is good. I believe that Moyes is using both players strategically. He uses a one striker system, and because West Ham is playing in Europa League, he's rotating them. Just my opinion. Yes, that is fair, but at the same time, you have to know your goal. Yeah, remember, West Ham is not a stable top six team, so you have to prioritize what you do believe in. All right. So if you're saying, all right, this is a season I am going to be targeting top six, or I'm going to try and win the Europa League to say that I am going to go in Champions League. What is my aim? I think he would want to say that, let me see if I can go in the top six normally to see if I can make back the Europa League, and then if I do be in the Europa League at the end, then I will start strategizing at that point. I don't think he would have waited. He would have pushed it from now, this early in the season. All right. Yes, that's what I believe still, Sheridan. So let me know. What say you? Top of the morning, Jaden. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. Unai, Emery. Good evening. With Bailey shall be interesting. All right. Well, they haven't played a game as yet, so I cannot lament on how they are going to set up. I only can give you what I saw him did at previous clubs, but I don't know if he has a change in attitude because maybe he has better players. Remember, Unai Emery was known to have less capable players and get the most out of them. Remember, that was the whole situation around Unai Emery, to be honest. All right. Yes, DNA. Good question. All right. Skamaka is 6'5". Damn, man, you may be in trouble. We might need height. You think he's gonna jump over Martinez's head, the tiny human being? Yes, it might just happen still. Richard Stewart in the building. Massive respect. Thanks for the continuous support, guys. As they come in, make sure to smash that like button. Get us up there. Let me see. Let me still try in the 2 hours. Let me see if we can go close to 150. I think it's not a hard thing to do. So even if you're not commenting, just find a way how to see the like button and you just press it, and that's what bring people here. All right. Yes, man. If you don't want people to come here, you don't have to like it. I have no problem. All right. Yes. But all right, then let me continue. All right. Yes. So thank you very much, Mr. Richard, for being here. All right. Yes. So let me move over a little bit more because we have a listing coming up. Yes. So they said Haile Selassie returns to schoolboy football has been positive, encouraging, and successful. The Linval Dixon coached team will hope that it is not brief as they look for a quarter-final berth. To do that, they will have to get past Excelsior in their Issa Digicel Manning Cup second leg knockout tie this afternoon at 3:15. So I did an extra 15 minutes there because I heard it was 3 o'clock, so that's what I've written down. But 3:15, 3 o'clock, yes. All right, so you can get there. The second game in the Stadium East, so it's going to be played in the Stadium East, and the first one will be 1 o'clock. All right, so the first game 1 o'clock, the second game 3:15. So obviously it's because of the first game why they might push up the 15 minutes. Haile Selassie took a slim lead from their first leg encounter in a season that has seen them flourish after a year away because of complications resulting from the COVID-19 pandemic. While it was a slow start to their return to the Manning Cup, they have been doing well after a group stage campaign which saw them accumulate 21 points and scored 14 goals in 10 games. It has also seen them concede only 4 goals in the competition so far, included Tuesday's knockout round. All right. So they are conceding less goals. Jamaica College, we're going to move on to that. All right. But Haile Selassie, guys. Haile Selassie, keep proving us wrong. How much chance you give them to get over Excelsior? Let me know in the comment section, because I've said it to you from early. I said Excelsior, Haile Selassie will knock out Excelsior. And people said I'm mad because they only picked the hype name schools. And I went off what I saw in football because they were in the same group with Charlie Smith and Tivoli. And I said, I think most of these teams inside this group is very good. And that's how I'm going to slide over to Campion very soon. So let me know who in the comment section believe that they can take it over Excelsior, because Excelsior is an established team that comes here in here to do good and try to make the quarterfinals and if not the finals, So they are talented. No, they have the script how to reach these places. All right. Stats really just coming into their own to be honest. Maguire will start then because the coach going to want more height. Well, it might still not work. All right. Martinez has higher aerial duel percentage than Diaz, Saliba, Varane, and a lot of other much taller CB. He's actually good in the ear, surprisingly. Jason, you can't teach height. My athleticism was astronomically good. You cannot teach height. Nakiro, high I could have actually jumped. You have someone that's just taller, all right? Yes. So Skamaka is not going to jump. Skamaka is not going to win one ball. Once it's at a jumping height, you cannot teach height. What he's going to do? Jump on the shoulder of Skamaka and catch a ball? All right. Please press the like button. Oh no, man, DNA. We cannot beg people. It's a Jamaican community. If they don't want to like it, they don't like it. They like what they want. You understand me? The right people will always come. I told you that. The right people will always come. Umza said, boy said, the fridge will start. I saw him come on yesterday, and he never looked so confident on the ball, so maybe he might just start. JD, have you heard about Hendrik, the 16-year-old Brazilian? The youth is not normal. I saw some clips of him going around from a long time, but the Brazilians tend to always have a bag of party trick. You saw Antonio spinning like a gig yesterday for no apparent reason. Because they weren't winning. So I don't know why you're out here spinning like a gig. Campion versus Charlie Smith at 1 o'clock. This brother, you see, man. How is that? Yes, me sure you see, man. Haile Selassie will overturn the deficit today. Oh, Haile Selassie for overturn the deficit today. When them won the match. Jason, how will that work out? Are you trying to tell me that it's Excelsior will win the game? All right, so they're not going to overturn the deficit. That means they're going to go 3-0 and aggregate then. Yeah. Remember, was it not Haile Selassie won the game, Jason? It was Haile Selassie won the game, Remember, 1-0. So I don't know where that come from. Jamaican Guna, big up yourself. Thanks for being here, big boss. Hope all is well. Earl Banjo, Suriname in the building. No problem, man. Take your time, man. Take your time. And whenever the time permits and you can make it, you can make it. We have no problem. A one family here, Yes, man. All right. No, but he can position himself to beat him. Jason. Certain things does not require argument, All right, yeah, man. There is no way you gonna beat him in a year. That's all me tell you. All right, you might have him first jump in a film own spot, but once both of them decide and side, it's not gonna work, Jason. I care what you gonna tell me. You could have tell me around 50 more scientists. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, Jason. I'm very sorry, big boss. All right, yeah, man. Stop try just argue for argument's sake and war for war's sake, the big man. All right, yes, man. The man I run over Tiny Martinez. Yes, and don't worry yourself. Arsenal coming up today. We are not done. We just started. All right, yes, man. All right, so let me continue here. All right, Jamaica College with three have conceded the fewest goals in the competition so far. All right. For the Xavier Gilbert coached Excelsior, it is a tie that is still in the balance with a team that has now conceded only 7 goals in 11 games. So Excelsior hasn't conceded so much goals. All right. Yes. Only 3 extra than Selassie. All right. So you don't expect it to be a heavy encounter of goals in the competition. Eli Selassie would be venturing into new territory with a quarterfinal berth, but it is a place that Excelsior now expect to be having made it in the last 2 seasons. That's what I've said before. Meanwhile, the first game of the doubleheader is also delicately poised as Charlie Smith and Campion will clash in the early game at 1 p.m. The first leg finished in a 1-1 draw with Charlie Smith's assistant coach Byron Earl lamented the lack of discipline that led to the 49th minute equalizer by Campion's Kyle Miles. All right, because he's someone that says that's the kid keep on doing the thing, man. Something that he hopes doesn't repeat itself in the second leg. We have to stay disciplined. We have to stay focused. We know what is at stake if we want to play Walker Cup or the Manning Cup quarterfinals. All right, we have to stay disciplined. All right. So let me know in the comment section if you watch the game and Charlie Smith was just clear better than Campion at this point, because obviously remember Campion, they are a young team in their own elements doing their good development. That is true. All right. Yes, but let me know if Charlie Smith stays compact, disciplined, and patient, if they can go on and take this one, no doubt. All right. Yes. Let me know. Where is one, Jason? Government business. All right. I even think Michail will. No, man. But Michael's stronger than Skamaka, Jaden. Michael's stronger than Skamaka, Michail Antonio might be one of the strongest players in the Premier League, period. He might just be stronger than Haaland as well. Big up JD. Do you think Antonio should stay at West Ham because he's not in the starting 11 in every game? Oh, that makes sense. When we tell us that out of 12 games, the man starts 6. So how can you say the man in the starting 11 in every game when he started half of the games? Oh, that makes sense. These are the things, why we have to cuss out Island Card from time to time, it turns out to every game. All right, let me move over right here, guys, because obviously we want to get everything early on so we can take even phone calls when the time comes. All right, yes. Chevron Hutchinson, man, thanks very much for being here, big boss. All right, yeah, man. Hope all is well with you and the family in the Friday. All right, yeah, man. All right. So, anyways, we have some matches coming up. Let me just go through them. All right. So we just want a few comments while we go through the matches. Yes. Charlie Smith versus Campion. I went back and watched the Charlie Smith Campion game. You can watch it on the academy, the Kingston Academy. I've posted it in the Discord, so you can find it. The entire game is there. I've watched the game. I do believe that Charlie Smith, as I said before, I think that they are the better team. I know others might felt a little different because they're saying that, it's the Kingston Academy group and they're well poised and stuff. I understand. But you can't teach roughhosery and roughness. You can't teach it at this point. And I think Charlie Smith might have a little bit more dog in them, but they need to be a little bit more disciplined, as what the assistant coach says. All right. But I do think that they are a little bit further at their development and should be the one moving on from this point, and could cause more problems with individuals with bigger opposition, because they do keep it tight at the back and work through midfield good enough, and they do have the experience of going places, so maybe that can step it up a little bit, So I would go with Charlie Smith just the same. All right, so let me just write them down. So I'm saying Charlie advancing. Let me know, guys, who you think will be advancing. So I'm sticking with the Charlie. I'm sticking with the Junglist. That might slightly be my bias. And Jason will come in and talk, but I must stick with him uptown people, Yeah, so I am sticking with the Junglist at this point. All right, I'm sticking with the Junglist over Campion. Campion is a beautiful team. We're learning football the right way, but sometimes you just have some teams that are just there already. All right, and I will take the ready-made team in this one. I think they are going to win it 2-1. I think we are going to have a little bit more goals in this one. So Charlie Smith might go up 2, and then after Campion scores. All right, yes, that's what I saw. So when it happens, you come back and tell me thanks. All right, big up yourself, Bala Kick. Thanks for being here. Then we have Martin, I did with love. What did I say? What's so funny? Dockland, Stennett, how you doing, man? JD, work had me away, so me not get. No, man, but I haven't done any video for a day and some change, because I told the people that I'm gonna avoid the internet for a day and so, because I was doing too much work, and sometimes I'm not getting enough sleep, because if you have to do work in between the pitney and stuff, it's a lot, But at the end of the day, I still try to come out here and do what I said I had signed up for a while back now. Yes, so that's what I said I'm going to do. So guys, give me a prediction between Charlie Smith and Kingston and Campion College. Let me know. Want to hear you guys take on that, so we can move on from that. And I have the next one coming up right after that, because we need to talk about this game, Mona Tivoli, but we want to get the voting. We want 10 comments on Charlie Smith Campion College. We want 10 comments on that one. All right. Yes, we want 10 comments on that one. All right. Let me just go through it. So just follow the comments them, and we just go through it. Yeah. And once you come in, make sure to keep smashing the like button. Get us up to 100 likes very fast, and let me tap 150 here. All right. Yes, let me tap 150 here. So let me run through this fast, so we can take in the calls them, and people can give their tip, because I don't want to take calls and then everything stop, which we plan the show, and people like to watch it back as a podcast. So I want to go through everything. So if it takes me an hour to get through all of the reports and everything, no problem. We will do the calling at the next hour. All right. With no DNA, we said one. Let me deal with Charlie Campion College first. That's the one we're dealing with first, and then we'll move on to the Mona team. All right. Yes. So Martin says Charlie for his money. All right, no problem. Respect for that. All right. Yes. So Dockland says, I hear Campion has a big baller up there, better than Whisper. Good lord. So why it have to be a comparison? Why can't just be him a big baller? Who you talking? Kai Miles? Yeah, because I've heard about him from the tournament start, and for the fact that he's scoring in the second round, we have to give him credit, and he's a young kid just the same. Can possibly play the under 17. I'm going to check it first before I enter any one of those conversations. All right, I'm going to check it out first. I saw him played, but I never saw him played enough. So I'm not going to jump in that war already, and then you're going to have people beating me, Dockland. Dockland, you need to start calling into the show and take your own beating them for yourself, All right? So anyways, Mona. I've watched the game. Mona versus Tivoli. Granny Hero says Charlie will be champion. All right, so everyone going. Okay, it is you're talking about. It is you're talking about. All right, good. All right, so yeah, let me move on to Mona, because we are trying to get everything packed in 2 hours. So when you return back, you can chop it up with yourself, no problem. All right, so Mona Tivoli, I never believed Dockland when he told me that Tivoli was the better team on the field. I got to say that Mona never looked better than Tivoli. I have to be honest. Mona never looked better than Tivoli. Tivoli was very much wasteful. I thought they got more than 3, 4 chances to get clear goals, like clear goals to score. So the fact that Mona came out of this one 2-0, I want to ask you guys. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I had said before, I saw Campadone play them, exploit some of the weaknesses. Woolmers exploit some of the weaknesses. And Mr. Butler said, yes, we are going to tweak certain things and fix it. Yesterday, I saw the same problems. Yesterday, I saw the same, because it was yesterday I looked at it. Yesterday, I saw the same problems. You understand me? The same speed transition from inside the middle. So if they can't win the ball from inside the middle, and these guys have strong enough forwards and a good range passer from inside midfield, Campadone is in, Mona is in problem. I'm very sorry, guys, because you guys send me to analyze, and I have to come and tell you what I saw. Yeah. So I don't know if this is over. Remember, I said Mona will dominate Tivoli, at least win comfortable over Tivoli. Mona have to up their game to win comfortable over Tivoli. I'm very sorry. I have to be honest, Yeah, they have to up their game because Tivoli got 3, 4 easy chances. I can't believe they missed that as well, So I'm very sorry. That's going to be a tough one. Tough one. So, guys, let me know. Mona has a 2-0 lead on them, so they can counter-attack and don't get exploited in those short, small areas right in between the channel between the center backs and the full backs. Yes. So they don't necessarily need to get any exploitations there. So let me know if you're still riding with Mona. They're having a 2-0 lead. So that's a big lead for you to carry in a second game. So let me know if you're going with Mona. DNA says he's going with Mona. All right, Grand Hero check-in. All right, Dockland said yes, him same one. Kevin in the building. Massive Research said best up JD. And Dockland said glad you see it for you see what I'm saying. No, when I said it, I believed you, but I wanted to see what was the problem, like which areas they had those problems, to see if it's a consistent problem they are having from the first round. And what I'm seeing is the same problem. So maybe they just have to outscore you. So if Tivoli scores 1, look like Mona have to score 3. You understand me? Because the game is going to be on a knife's edge. You get me? Yes. So they might have to just go in and outscore them. Period. You get me? Yes. Mr. Dre, what you doing, man? Yeah, the players said it was not their best game. Yes, but no, I went and watched back all of the games because I wanted to come and reason with you. I don't just want to throw up a thing and say reviewing something that I never really watch. That's why sometimes when I do the show, I give you the scores. But when I get the time to watch the games, now I can come here confident and say, yes, man, Tivoli was a better team, Yes, all right, it was 50-50, or Mona was a better team. I want to have that conversation, and I can stand on that conversation. But I should, Richie came here and said the same thing, that Tivoli, he thought that Tivoli was better, So so I guess he saw it. I saw some clippings and Tivoli overran Mona but couldn't score. Yes, so what I want you guys to do, vote in the bar there. Remember, guys, this is not a hatred. This is not a fight against, me and Mr. Butler and Richie them good. I'm just talking off what I saw. If you want, you can go on YouTube and see the clippings for yourself and also the video for yourself. All right? Yes, you can go there and check it out. All of what I'm talking about, you can go there and check it out. I saw some clippings, all right, and Granny Hero said the same thing. I think Mona has more gears to go up, so they should be able to overcome them, especially since Tivoli not finishing well. All right, fair enough assessment, But remember, we have to talk like this from now, So that simply means when the competition ups, then when we come here and then grade who we think will go through, at least people know that we registered our take at the first point. All right. Yes, Sadler. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Mona. So Sadler go for Mona. So we have 2 Mona going through. Dockland says number 10 for Tivoli, wasteful. Especially number 10. Number 7 for Tivoli is a big baller. All right. We're gonna take down all of their names after the elimination round part here. The first round elimination stops. We were gonna take them down. All right. Mr. Dre, yes, Mona was poor for true. All right. Some man want get big and ready to left schoolboy football. Why not? Why not after the first season? Because you feel Mona go win Manning Cup. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Butler. Mr. Butler free for so what he want to say. He's a big man. You know, your football schoolboy football isn't the way to go. Youth league need to be improved or improvised. Which one? Big up, Travis. Thanks for being here. Then we have Maislin says, greetings, analytical boss. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Thanks for the continuous support. Massive respect to you guys. Guys, make sure we pass 50 likes at this point. We have 57 in the house. Thanks all of you guys that turn up, even though it's early in the day. Yes, but you guys still turn up, so I love that. All right, we're going to do our 2 hours regardless. All right, yeah, man. So thanks. Just keep smashing the like button because that's the only thing can keep you in that one. For persons coming from over Imaxit, I might not do the FIFA pre-match. I will take some time to study and then return tomorrow for persons over there. And who wants to go over there, we talk international football there. You definitely can go there. We go much more deeper and you can get to meet more people worldwide. Very easy, you know? Yes, man. So thanks everyone of the Jamaicans that came over there and keep supporting. So guys, drop your vote in the comment section. You can do it for every one of the teams. So if we don't get it in the live chat, we can get it in the rewatch as well. All right. So I do pick Mona. I think Mona will score, and that will be an uphill task. An uphill task for Tivoli because they are going to create chances, but I don't think they are going to be perfect on the clinical side. So even if they do get a goal out of creating 7-8 chances, I don't think they are going to score 3 out of 7-8 chances. So that's where my slight little problem lies. All right, yeah, my slight little problem lies right there. All right. Slow man. JD, just do a poll. I think that is easier. No, we will do it next time. We will do, because I can't put all of them in it. That's the problem. We only have 4 parts for the poll, so that's why. All right. So now we have Excelsior, Haile Selassie. All right. I've said my piece on Excelsior. Sheridan says Mona. I've said my piece on Excelsior. Right. I've said my piece on Excelsior. I think Excelsior is a good team, and they are going to have the home leg for them. But I don't think it's at their home, so it doesn't really count as a home leg. You get me? It doesn't really count as a home leg. But what I would say, I think this Haile Selassie team is that it's well organized. They are well organized, and I like that because a lot of the teams them has super talents, but they lack the organization. You know, so for them to come out and being organized, I do respect it. I do respect it, and I think maybe that will help them because I do think they're going to score in the game, and I don't think they're going to concede 2. So more likely, I think this could end 2-1. No, it could end 1-1 in the game. 1-1 because I think Excelsior will give it an extra push and maybe that would force a goal, but I don't see them getting 2 goals to overrun Haile Selassie there. So I think Haile Selassie will go through on the first leg score, if not winning it 1-0. But I don't see more than 3 goals max in this game. I don't see this game as the flurry of goals, you know. So I'm going with Haile Selassie advancing. All right, Haile Selassie, the Spanish Town Road team, Pienland team. Yeah, Pienland in the building. All right. Yes, I remember one time Haile Selassie getting 14-0 and 15-0, and the fact that they are up here talking big thing, you know. Yeah, man, I love that. I love that. So guys, let me know your thoughts on that one. The Excelsior Haile Selassie situation. Let me know. Sheridan says Mona there. All right, yes. All right. And then you have Jonathan Grant versus St. George's College. Thought this one ended 4-1. All right, 4-1. That's what they said. 4-1 it ended. Never got a chance to fully saw this game. I only saw a piece of the game. So clearly I never got to see every single thing that Jonathan Grant did. So to say that maybe they could go 2-0 up. But based on the shorter clip, the judgment that I would make is to say that I don't think they're going to outscore Georges by 3 clear goals this time around. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be a tough task for them to get over the line. All right. Yes, and I think most people would agree with me. I think most people would agree with me as well to say that they don't think um, um, Jonathan Grant will pass this stage. I just believe that Jonathan Grant gave up everything in the group with St. Andrew Technical and Norman Manley to reach this stage. All right, because they actually finished table toppers, and bad luck to them. They got Georges, which was the second place team in KC's group. So you finish top, and then when you're out of it, you got one of the hardest second place teams. So it's just bad luck to Jonathan Grant in this round, and I don't think they're going to return. I don't think they're going to get to the highest level. I think this will be the end of them here, and next season they have to return back and try their best. What say you guys in the comment section and on the re-upload, and also in the chat? Let me know what say you guys on that. You see any shocker of Jonathan Grant pull up 3 goals in this one, like how they got like 3 against that's 3-3. Yeah, you see any game like that? No, I don't see coming, because I think St. George's College they can be organized against the teams that are not filled with the superstars them. So like KC has a lot of individual talents. To be honest, I don't think they're so much of an organized team. Yeah, I think they are much more talented than organized. So that's why, but I think Georges is an organized team. They are an organized team, and they can defeat you, and I don't think Jonathan Grant possesses those skill sets to really push them over the line. I do believe that Georges might just win the second leg as well, They just might win the second leg as well. Yes, I think Jonathan Grant bit off more than what they could chew. Yes, and I think this is the end of the road for them, based on what I'm seeing, But next year, build off this and come stronger, 1,000%. Ely, for my money. All right, so people going with Ely Selassie. Linval Dixon teams always good on defending. Yes, that is Ely Selassie, right? Boss Thomas. Mr. Grant will come back and win 4-0? No. That would be surprising if Jonathan Grant comes back and win 4-0. I don't see anything in that first game for them to turn it around so big, Remember when I saw KC played Georges, I said, yes, KC is a better team, because you can see when they do flick the transition, you can see the reaction time, and it's just far, far better. So I'm just saying, okay, it's just their off day, but I know that KC will beat these team. Will beat Georges in the next leg, and they're gonna beat them very easy, because they're gonna take it serious now, and the talent pool will test, and I don't think the talent pool was close, and that's what they did in the second leg. All right, so but I don't see that happening to Georges now. I think Georges is getting better and better each round. All right. And this is a good step for them, and I think they will be making it through with ease. All right, semi-finals of D Cup and Manning Cup will go Champions Cup. All right, Chavit, it was a surprise KC draw with Jose. We're gonna talk about that as well, All right, because we have some things to talk about. And Jose is a lucky team. Got a chance to see the game. Jose Marti did their thing. Definitely the better chances missed by the number of chances missed by KC, but Jose Marti could have come out of that game winning it if you left the misses from KC. Jose Marti should have won the game, or could have won the game. All right, yes. So it was not as one-sided as what I first thought when I sit down and watch the game itself as well. Yeah, so that's something that we have to look at. Georges versus Jonathan Grant, Fat Lady Song, and that one already. All right, Charlie Smith might come back over champions. Yeah, but it's 1-1, so no one is over anyone. All right. All right. So, anyways, um, yeah. I think Ozamati. I be honest. That's why I posted the video a few times to ask you guys how confident you are on KC. Because you know that we rate KC and we want them to go places. But it looks to me, based off my analysis, it looks like they have talent, but it looks like they don't have a cohesive group. Like they don't know each other. Um, they are not working as a team fully. We have to be honest. We are seeing it on the field. It's just individuals. My boy, the pressing midfield, you saw that he's pressing by himself. You saw that Whisper pretty much forcing himself on one wing, creating by himself. You saw the fullback creating by himself. Yeah, the team disjointed. Let me know if you got that same feeling, because I heard Casey personnel came here and said the same thing. But I saw it as well. They look disjointed, man. You know, clearly the talent is there, and they have one of the highest talent pool. But that does not always win you games. All right, that does not always win your games. You get me? So it's always important, man. So with that says there, how confident are you on KC making it to the next round? Because they have so much talent, they believe that Whisper will just figure out a bicycle, and the bicycle might drop in the net this time. Let me know if that's what you're saying. Let me know if that's what you're saying. That's how you're looking at it. Because to be honest, I thought that Jose should have won the game based on the misses came from KC, because they put the ball in the back of the net. So really and truly, they should have won the game. You know. And that was not a offside with Jose. Tell you what, the referees are very bad. We talked about it yesterday, day before yesterday, when we talked with Richie, and we said that some of them just don't know the rules. And see, you're trying to tell me no. So they make some big errors, man. They make some very, very big errors. So guys, the KC squad, I know it might be early, but let me know when you're rewatching this video. How confident are you on KC? I still believe that they're gonna go through, you know. I still believe, because they have so much firepower, they can go through. But I think I am not so hyped on them as yet until I see them in the next round after this. I'm not going to jump the gun and say they are the favorites. No. Think with the tougher oppositions, they are going to find it very, very tough. All right, and they have to band together and work, and that's something that they have not done up until this point. All right, so we can't just always say talent wins. We have to see the talent start gelling and be a much more team. All right. That's how you win competitions. All right. Yes. KC will win. All right. So KC will win. All right. No problem. So you're going with KC there. So we have a few more right here. We have Dintil versus Cornwall College, 1 p.m. So guys, the Charlie Smith versus Campion game, 1 p.m. Mona, and I think the Charlie Smith versus Campion should be at the National Stadium, and right after that should be the Excelsior game at the Stadium East. So you can go at that venue for those games. All right. Yes. Make sure to do that for us. All right. Make sure to do that for us. All right, thanks for the 50 likes on the video, guys. Let we double up the 50 likes. We have 60 out here, so at least you can, if you're not commenting, at least you can hit the like button and get us there. We are already a hour in. Normally we have over 100 likes. You get me? So make sure to just turn up the likes and let we just make our show flow until the 2 hour. Then we chip out, and hopefully later we can return if that time permits. All right. Yes. Yes, JC will win. They have the players, and they are more organized. I that's what came to my mind. You know, I think JC might be the best team in the Manning Cup so far. You know, Yeah, that's what came to my mind because I saw that they have the mental side to it, and they have the talent as well on the field, Yeah, so I was saying that maybe out of this round, we saw that JC might just be the team to get the job done at this point still. So let's see when tougher opponents get them. So Dintil versus Cornwall College. This one is a tough one to call. All right, I saw Dintil play, and they look like a good team. Sometimes they can be slow in their transition based on what I saw. I only can talk on what I saw. Yes, and Cornwall College seems to be the wrong CC, as what they have told me. Yes, but they're CC nonetheless. I think they're a tough, gritty team. If you know about them, let me know who you're picking for Dintil Cornwall College. All right. I think Dintil to me show me that they have an extra gear to go. So I might have to pick Dintil here 1 p.m. Tomorrow. That is the 29th. Yes, so 1 p.m. I'm going for Dintil in the Dacosta Cup version. So Dintil I'm going for. I'm writing them down. So when I'm back, I will take my lap of glory. All right. Yes, my lap of glory I will be taking very, very soon. So Dintil I'm taking in this one. So let me put it on right here. Dintil or Martin Baker went for Dintil as well. All right, cool. Frome versus Yarcastle. We saw Yarcastle defeated Seafort. Yarcastle still has the similar problem as Dintil, but they still look to me like they had an extra gear to go. So these are the things that I'm using to determine. They pass the ball good from the back. They are very organized. They work it through midfield, go through the wide channels, and then get the ball in. They have some good crosses for out wide, some very good crosses out wide. And I think playing football so organized can make you beat talented teams, even better teams than yourself, because at this lower level, a lot of them don't have the discipline how to play. I think Yarcastle is a disciplined team and might be an upsetter because Frome is a good team, right? Out and out. I always heard about them. I don't know how good they are, but I think Yarcastle might. Frome is, for me, they are unbeaten. I think Yarcastle will give them a run for their money. I think Yarcastle had a gear to go. Yes, I think they have a gear to go, and I like the way they play. Unless Frome does have some super talent and they're very organized and every single thing. I've never seen them as yet. So if you said Frome should be the favorites. I am taking Castle in this one. Upset. Think Castle have a extra gear to go, and I want to say Castle. All right, so I'm gonna say Castle will pose some strong problems for Frome. So Castle will pose some strong problem. And if you guys have the Frome video, please send it to me. All right. Yes. Kemar Sutton says Dintil all the way. All right. Fair enough. Dintil all the way for Kemar there. All right. Dintil all the way. All right. And then Frome. All right. Good. All right. So we have Garvey Maceo. All right, so Garvey Masia versus Christiana. That's a no-brainer, I think. That's a no-brainer. Because Garvey Masia is one of the top teams in the entire thing. I think they are one of the favorites to win the entire thing. And I don't think Christiana will pose them any threat whatsoever. I think they are going to brush aside Christiana. All right, Garvey Masia. Masia 100% from what I saw from them. They're going to brush aside Christiana. I think this is going to be one of the big score lines, like convincing wins. All right. I see this as a convincing tie. All right. Garvey Masia will win this 6-0 an aggregate over 6-0. All right. So Garvey Masia for me right there. All right. Garvey Masia there. All right. So Martin says Garvey. Michael Sadler says Frome. All right, so Frome over Yarcastle. All right, no problem. Cool. All right, Manchester versus Central. All right, so this is one now. You guys have to help me on this one. So once you're returning and you're in the school and you know these teams better than me because I don't portray this high knowledge of the teams in Jamaica. I'm not in Jamaica. I can only watch them and give you my take on it. All right, so give me a take on Manchester Central. This is one that I might have decided to Central, because it's just what I'm seeing clips on. I never saw any clips on Manchester so much for me to dissect them and say that they are the better team, such and such, such and such. You understand me? Yes. So I have to stick with Central. So let me know. I want to get some comments on that one. Yes. Manchester Central. Yes, Manchester Central going once, going twice. Martin says Manchester for me. Okay, so how good is this Manchester team? So you don't think Central can take them? How good are they, Martin? All right, so Jason going for Central. All right. All right, so we have one Manchester, one Central. All right, fair enough. All right, so we will return back to that. Then you have Clarendon College versus Rossies. All right, let me write down this because Michael Sadler said Central as well. Let me write Clarendon College because I'm writing on my bets, because I know this is gonna come back, to haunt a lot of people, Clarendon College. All right, this is the one. This is the big one. VS Rossies. All right. Wow. All right, Rossies. All right, so guys, Clarendon College. People told me that this is the big team, the great legendary team. So let me know. Rossies looks like a team that always fights very, very hard. They are not going to let up. They are not going to let up on you. All right, they are going to fight extremely hard. So what say you know? We want at least 10 comment for this one because this is the one that everyone has a chance to watch. All right, the Clarendon College. You think that Rossies can upset them? Because I saw Rossies playing. They are not a bad team. They are not a bad team at all. All right, they are not a bad team at all. So I want to hear what people says. All right, guys, we're at the halfway mark. Get us up to 100 likes on the video, guys. All right, yeah, man. No matter what time of the day, we have 70 people here. Get us up to 100 likes on the video, guys. All right. If you're new to the channel, this is where football lives. All right. Analytical, breakdown, football. So and also eye test as well. So definitely subscribe if you like that type of content. Thanks very much. We have passed 2,400 subscribers. So keep subscribing so we can aim to 3,000 very fast. We need to put something there, say road to 3K, something like that. So people can remember to hit it because it looks like you have to tell people to keep hitting it for them to hit it, Yes, they don't naturally come here and be supportive of their own. You have to tell them. Yeah, so hopefully that sign that I'm going to put road to 3K can get the channel to 3K. And at the same time, when you're subscribing here, make sure to subscribe over the Imaxit as well, because I think we will bring Jamaican contents over there as well, but only on match days. All right? Yes, man. If people want it that way. All right. Martin says, a every good team, it will a near match, but Manchester will win at the end of the day. So Manchester, all right. Michael Sadler said CC. Guys, we need 10 comments on this one. 10 comments on this conversation. Rossies, will it be Rossies knocking out CC? Because CC is the powerhouse of that region, the Dacosta Cup region. So I want to know if Rossies will knock out Clarendon College, because you have CC come here, a beer talk him have. You need to give him the trophy before the match starts. Before the competition ends, CC should be getting the trophy. So we want to know if CC is that dude or that team that will just go and brush everybody. All right. So we want to know if the one CC correct, because you have a YouTuber CC here. All right. Yes, and he's very much hyped on CC. So I want to hear from people, what are they saying on the CC team? Is it the real deal? Let me know. Same old Roberts, thanks for being here. Dintil 3-1. All right. Dintil 3-1 over Cornwall College. All right, fair enough, fair enough. John Doe said, JD, who would be your two super matches between any team from Manning Cup and Dacosta Cup? I would say JC versus Clarendon College. That's the one that I would love to see. And from squaring up with Mona. Oh my God. From squaring up with Mona. Yeah, I think from Mona would have beaten York Castle. No, but York Castle would have given Mona problems as well, you know. Tell you what, no. Mona versus Garvey Messio. From versus Georges, and CC versus JC. Those would have been some super matches. I think those matches would have sold out easily. All right. Granier said, keep smashing the like button. Martin says CC win. Clayton Drummond says CC all the way. Big bad Clarendon College. All right. So that means you're selling the same thing as the one CC. All right. That means they're really good then. So you see, if they don't get the win in this game over Rossies, when they don't come here and find a bag of excuse, you know, because I'm not going to allow it, you know. You see, all you guys talk like CC is just the greatest thing. You sound like some CC are the greatest thing. Make sure they don't come and get the 3 points in the first game, you know, because I'm going to go in, you know. All right, because we are going to get files on this game, you know, CC versus Rossies, you know. Yeah, because Rossies is a popular team as well. So we are going to get clips on that. So, yeah, man. You soon see in the Champions Cup, JD. All right. So CC is the team to watch. All right, let me mark it here. CC the biggest side. Remember, put biggest side here, because we're not disrespect the whole of the other teams. Them. All right, cool. John Doe said, sound like some big matches for it. Yes, man, especially Mona versus Garvey Maceo. I would love to see that speed of that game. It would have ended at like maybe 5-6. You know, to a good team. Jobless, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Clayton Drummond said, JD, anything come dead. All right. So clearly, all right, you see it? Hype, you know. All right, me I tell you. All right, make sure, you know. All right, you know what? Let me move CC from biggest side to champions. All right? Champions. Them not need to play no more games. Them just a win. Like how I've said in like what I've said in a video of the World Cup on 11 Young's channel. You can go and watch that one. I've said just take out Brazil and put them in the finals based on the trajectory that they're going to be following. You know, just put them in the finals. So just take CC, don't play no more match, put them in the finals because they're that good. All right, no problem. Besas documentary. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here on. Dima said, I heard CC are the Barcelona of school football. My God. God, is this really true? Because I've seen clips of them, you know. And I think this JC team would give them all sorts of problems, you know. So, is it the CC team? What? No, I need. You know what? Please, guys, wanna send me the clips of them. I have the Discord. We have the 2 Instagrams. We have the WhatsApp. We have the Twitter. Just send me any one of them. I think the WhatsApp can take bigger files. So contact me on the WhatsApp. And please send me those information, because this CC Barcelona legendary status. Oh my God. So what are you? So guys. So the CC team, why is it they are not putting out so much more bigger footballers if they are so impressive at this level? Because it's like when I was actually playing Manning Cup, you know, they were talking about CC as well, you know. So it looks like CC is just one of the popular school in the countryside. You know, I can't understand how they can retain that power so long. You know, how they can retain that power so long. You get me? And why are we not seeing them at the highest level? Is it that they just don't choose the guys them because they're coming from the countryside, assuming that most of them lives and born in the countryside, and they are more preferential giving preferential treatments to the guys them from Kingston? That's why they are not in the national team at a ridiculous level. Let me know. All right. So CC playing in the Dacosta Cup final. Then I don't know. I'm still waiting. Maybe Garvey Messier. So because I don't understand, they are just telling, oh yeah, CC just win it already. If you listen to if you listen to Clayton Drummond, you know, CC already won the competition. We should just not bother even playing a match. You get me? CC is a very good team. That is true. All right. So, but you now believe. All I have seen is some highlights. Yeah, and you're impressed. I saw the highlights, but we need to see the full lights. So we don't want highlights. Highlights can make everybody look good. Only Casey the other day, the highlights have never make them look good because they're fantastic misses them, never make them look good. You know? Yes. But every other highlight, that was my highlight them. My highlight them are the real highlight. My highlight show you low lights. The only place alone invented highlights over again and give you the real lights. So when you see me click, I'm not going to even title the video them highlights anymore. I'm going to title them real lights. All right? So a real lights me give you. Because you're seeing the big misses them. The embarrassing moments them. So a real lights me give you. So when you see JD upload real lights, you get the real lights. All right? Yeah, man. And highlights anymore. So I want to see the real lights of the CC team. Because in the out here, I see the CC team, I got dog walk everyone. All right. CC beat Dintil easy. Or what? And Garvey must say, well, John Doe, that's what they're telling us. But me not believe it. Lamar Walker. Okay, Lamar Walker is from there. All right. Remember Barcelona get knocked out of UEFA. All right. Granero, you see, that's why you have to be careful of the word, you know. I know what Dima meant, you know, but man's out here saying, but Boston just got knocked out, so that means the CC can get knocked out. Yes, and that is the way it go. Okay, they're kind of biased towards people. Yes, I'm here in Triple Crown, and they keep possession really well, making passes galore. My God, yo. The big word them I use is CCSC, man. CC coach, if you're watching this, I want somebody to clip them. Clip me and send it to the coach. Coach, you say if you're gonna win, I tell you, man, me and you. Can you see all your big hype up fans them? All right. John Doe said it. So for all the CC fans would win Manning Cup easy. Yeah, of course. Because me not see teams in a Dacosta Cup, believe me, I think Dacosta Cup kind of better than Manning Cup. I think you have more tougher teams in the Dacosta Cup based on what I'm seeing. And organized teams, you know. Obviously, the hype is not on the Dacosta Cup, but I thought over the years, you know, Dacosta Cup kind of always did better than Manning Cup still, you know, to be honest, you know. We have to be fair, you know, we wouldn't self still, you know. You have more teams there that was always competitive, you know, because no disrespect. I am from Kingston, so when we say Kingston and country, you know, yes, those guys were always wanting it a little bit more. They were more focused because we are Kingston. We never really focused, to be honest. So when you're playing some of these, man, they're incredible strong, you know. Yes, man. So I want to say, based on my knowledge, I thought that Dacosta Cup was always better than Manning Cup sometimes. Majority of the times, you know. Yes, and I want to assume that what I'm seeing, I saw much more better teams in the Dacosta Cup than the Manning Cup. You know, I saw 5 solid teams in the Manning Cup, and they are the ones dominating in the Manning Cup. Over the Dacosta Cup, I saw organized teams losing games just the same. That would have done well in the Manning Cup side. Let me know if you agree on that side, you know. Them them really good, JD. All right, trust. I'm trust. Billy, why you think we get so hyped up? Because we are here some definitive statements. So the big bad CC should be taking around all the crown. Just sweep away Manning Cup. Anybody, JC, anybody come. JD, I went to Dintil, but I am from Clarendon. Clarendon College is one of the best recruiting schools from the 1970s. A large portion of their players is from Kingston. Okay, nice. All right, so that's why when I was actually playing at that time, we heard about them, and they were good at that time just the same, and they're good now, and I assume that they were good 8 years ago as well. Yeah. Clarendon, guys, make sure you join me after 12, today, because it's Friday, so I do an extra stream. I've cancelled my next stream out of Imaxit. Or should I do the Imaxit over here and cancel this one and do it tomorrow? I might do it tonight so I can avoid tomorrow. Yes. Because I have to do Imaxit tomorrow. Man's out here busy, man. A whole heap of work me have to do. Clarendon College and Glenmuir, I are always title contenders from my days. Yes, and I heard about them as well. CC need everything this season, all the way. All right. So no other team, not test. What you saw from JC, you don't think JC can compete with them. Number 7 from stats, very good. Yes, man, Arland and Nicholas, what you need to do is send me a clip for the players, man. Why not always tell me say the players, very good. And una follow the same stigma of me can't see the players, them, and una alone can see the players, them. Just send me the player, and then I can see the player. And then once me hype the player reach. You get me? And me hype the player, them, and the player them reach you. And then nobody else, if me not talk about the play them, nobody don't know about the play them, Me tell you that, All right, so if you want the number 7 famous, you send him to me. And make sure him good, though. All right? Because, me, I can talk the truth, all right? Yeah, man. Check the stats. CC have the most captains for Jamaica over the years. Man City of Jesus Christ! Barcelona football! Man City of football! Yo! Yo, me tell you, man. Yo, me give up. Me give up. The man said the Man City of football, the Barcelona. Yes, J. Thomas, Clayton. Me telling you, you see if CC win everything. I tell you, man. The Man City. JD, we need a real top 10 nationwide. Or they don't have rankings for the SBF. Let me hear a good top 10. All right, guys, I think that is good. Based on what we saw all of the best teams played so far. So let me go from 10. The 10 best team nationwide. We are going to do it. The 10 best teams that we saw. All right, we are going to do it. All right, so hold on. Let me get the paper first before on a run. Give me a second so I can write down my 10 best team. We're going to start from 10 and we're going to give our reasons why. All right, yes, man. I just saw the vibes there. No else from planet Earth, guys, we call it Imaxit Earth. What do you think? Up me alone make vibes. Nobody else now the vibes. If me lock off, nobody exists. All right, come. At the big vibes. 10 best team. Innite, guys. We're look at all of the teams. Take a little time and pick number 10, the 10 best team. Because I'm going for all of my teams, And majority of the best teams on this list as well, You have CC on this list, All right. You have Garvey Messi on this list, You have Mona on this list. Mona on this list. Georges would have been contender on this list. Some people would put Glenmuir on this list. Some people would put Mannings on this list. I am not sure if Rossies makes it this year. Yeah. All right, we're doing the top 10 now. So, guys, we want some ranking. Number 10. What is the 10 best team? You know who I'm putting at 10, guys? Una got cuss. You know what me tell? Tell me. Just say yes in the chat. Just write yes. Just not even spell out the yes. Just say why. Just press Y. Let me get 10 Ys in the chat and make you my number 10th ranked team at the power ranking like Shaka's ranking. And my ranking this. Alright? Nobody can't bad me up 10th. Alright? You may say 1 yes. Me not get 10 yes. I have to get 10 yes for me to give mine. 10 yes in the chat and I give mine. Alright? JD, you have to start from 2. We already know CC number 1. No. Number 10, best team in the land. We get 4. We need 6 more yes. Or else we now give nothing. All right, see the yes. All right. Number 10. What? The mango for York yesterday. Yes, number 10. Number 10. Number 10. Guys, it have to be one of the teams from in Kingston. I have to be sorry. I am sorry to tell you that. I'm gonna inform number 10. Tough one. Number 10, guys. Oh my days, man, I'm gonna cost me, you know. Number 10th ranked team, I would give it to Mona. Mona is the 10th ranked team for me. Think that they score a lot, fluent, high pressing system, but I do believe that any one of the better teams meet them, they will have problems. So number 10, I put Mona. We can move it up along the way. Guys, it's flexible. Yes. Just hear my list first before we start fight, me, man. All right, hear my list first. Hear me, man. All right, hear me, man. All right, hear me, man. All right. All right. Remember, you know. Remember, Martin. No, it is 10 teams. It's 10 teams. 10 teams that I saw. I said, Mona. So far, I catch them at 10th. They can be moved up when we have the discussion. The discussion sweet and hot. All right. Oh, now burn me out in the chat. No problem. All right. Number 9. This is going to be tough, you know, man. Number 9 ranked school, Mannings. I'm putting at number 9. Guys, a whole heap of school, you know, look, you know, George's, KC, JC, that is 3 schools from Kingston already, you know, a 10 spot we have, you know, 10 spot we have, you know. So, oh no, we have to put somebody at 10. That is the start of the conversation. Relax. Hear me now? Hear me? Mannings, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to alter the list. That's what I'm putting in my 10 teams. Let me put my 10 teams in. Marty, stop. Let me put my 10 teams in and then on the talk. All right. Mannings in the 10th and 9th spot, so people can twist cross them. All right. Number 8. Tough. Number 8. I will have to go with Dint Hill. Number 8. Dint Hill. Number 8. All right. That is my list, you know. All right. Number 8. We're gonna. That's all. Let me just name the 10 teams. All right. Yes. That's number 8. So we're at number 7 now. Number 7. Oh my God. St. George's at 7. St. George's at 7. You see, that's what I'm telling you, guys. That's what I'm telling you, you know. All right. And that's what I'm telling you. We already named 4 teams, and look how much big teams left in it. And then you are gonna tell me some Mona need for the Mona need. Just hold on, man. Let me read out the list, and then you tell me where Mona should go. All right, that's what I'm talking about. You know, you guys always come with the foolishness, but you never hear me out. You know. When you never hear me, guys, come on, man, come on, you can't do me like that, man. 100 likes, man can't be a burn up the street. I'm gonna reach 100 likes already. What going? All right, number 6, Number 6 in the building. Ooh, it's getting tight. Number 6. All right, number 6. Ooh, we can drop a number 6, guys. Ooh, we can drop at number 6, guys. Ooh, we can drop a switch Mona with switch Georges with Mona. All right, yes, all right. So so all right. So all right, what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do? Just what we're gonna do then? We're gonna name out 10 teams then. We're gonna put the top 10 then. So let me just put the top 10 and then you guys pick it out. All right? Yes. So we're gonna put Garvey Masia in. So and then we'll pick the number. We're gonna vote then as a team then. All right, yes. And who get the most? All right. You know what? Let me scrap my thing then because people bad mind me. Them bad mind my realistic list. You know, because I can give my reason for all of my teams them, but you know bad mind. On a bad mind. So that's why. So what will happen then? Both of the all of us will come together and pick the team. All right. Yes. All right, number 10 for you then. Since you guys know all of the teams, no problem. No problem. Let we start back over, guys. See, because the show burn off. The show burn off once you start that and people upset. All right, so number 10, best team that you saw in the entire island, schoolboy. Number 10. Can't stop laugh. Can't stop your list. No, I stopped my list. Number 10. I want to get 10 comments per each one. So number 10. Let me hear what you guys says. All right. And then I will try and challenge the point. So drop your number 10 team. So all right. No, people burn me out because of 10 teams and people are yo, Mona can't 10. Yo, nothing. Mona 7, 3, 2, 1. All right, so Georges, we get 1 Georges at number 10. So Georges made the 10 spot. Manchester Warren says, all right, Manchester, that's versus Central. All right, William Nib, number 10. So I agree, Warren. Mona is Phoenix. All right. From no, we're dealing with only one team. So we're the number 10. And we get so much different teams. We need to pick. We need to get similar names, you know, so we can pick it out. No, we don't. Yeah, from 10 to 1, yes. So we are the number 10 now, the 10th best team in the island. We got 1 Georges, 1 Manchester, 1 William Nib, 1 From, and O'Neill Darkin said Mona 10. So only just beat me. I know now put Mona 10. I don't understand. Yes, so like funny. So we get 2 Georges so far. So Georges are lead the way for number 10. That is why you should do your list, JD. Everybody will have different teams. Well, now that's why I give them a chance to say it, you know. And then we will know what them a pick. All right. All right. So 2. Look at Georges get number 10 then, because Georges is the only one we get 2 of the same 2 of the same name. Yeah. So Georges got the number 10 spot then. Georges. We put Georges in for number 10. All right. Georges number 10. All right. Yes. Number 9 spot now, guys. Remember, this is the final part of the show, guys. Number 9 spot. Number 9 spot, guys. Number 9 spot. For you. Who get the number 9 spot? Because Georges won the number 9 spot. Georges won the number 9 spot, guys. So let me hear what you guys saying. Georges won the number 9 spot. So no, Georges won the number 10 spot. So who you putting at number 9? Who you putting at number 9, guys? We need some comments. Number 9. Start at 1. It would no 1 can't be easy. York Castle at number 9. Clayton said, JD, pick your team because you're going to have so many different teams. That's why we say, all right, we got stats. So Graniero says stats input in the number 9 position. We got York Castle 2 times. We got 2 York Castle. So York Castle leading now. We have Dintil at 9th. So if we get the next stats, we are going to put stats right there at 9th. All right, we still await for it, you know, guys. We still await for it. All right, York Castle. All right, so York Castle look like they got number 9. So York Castle better than George's according to the fans. Them, all right. Yes, and this is the fans' best 10. You know, fans' best 10. All right, 10. York Castle. All right, so York Castle got number 9 position. All right. No, 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 we're not gonna boy me out. Number 8, guys. Number 8. Who clinched the 8th spot? Can't I go down to the tight parts? No. Where all the big teams, you know, the big teams them are talking, you know. Because the 8 team that, you know, you have KC, JC, Mona, already, none of them team gonna get callers yet, you know. And you still have the CC revolutionary team, you know. You have Garvey Marcia, you have Froome, you know. Say so much good teams you have from the countryside. All right. So we are get Dintil number 8. Dintil number 8. William Nib. Dintil number 8. So we get Dintil. So Dintil already upon it. All right. So Dintil William Nibs, Manchester. All right. So it looks like Dintil win the number 8 spot. All right. Dintil. And I'm keeping this paper with me, you know. All right. Dintil won the number 8 spot. So now we are going down to number 7. 7. All right. 7 in the building, guys. So number 7 spot now. Let's see. Number 7 spot. All right. Number 7 spot. Jason says stats at number 8. No, well, one stats, 2 stats we get now. So, guys, we're not shit. From number 7. All right, number 7 we are dealing with now, guys. We have Dintil and number 7. Number 8. So, we are number 7 now. Garvey must see at number 7? Really? Stats, we get stats at number 7. Stats at number 7. So, stats look like them and lead the way so far. Stats at number 7. All right, it looks like we have to go. We must go with stats at this point, based on what we are hearing. Yeah. All right, so we'll put stats at number. My God. So far, yo. So far, we're not even, man. All right, so Garvey must see at number 7. My goodness. All right, so stats 1 number 7 position, guys. So we have the top 6. The top 6. All right. So I'm going to hear how biased you guys are in the number 6. Number 6, because I'm going to read it out later. The fans' best 11. And we're going to rearrange it later when scores come in. Number 6 position, guys. Number 6 position. Remember, we only have 30 more minutes before we shut off, guys. So make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, share around, you know. Yes, man. Number 6, Stets. All right. And we have 1 Stets. We have 1 Garvey Messia. We have 1 Mona. We have stats over GCT, STGC and Madness. Brother, you can cuss all you want. The people and vote. Unless you have 5 more fingers, they'll get 5 more account and type in. Garvey Marcia. Garvey Marcia 6. All right. Wow. Glenmuir 6. All right. We need a few more. Mona. Let me vote for one. Let me vote KC. KC there's a 6. All right. Let me get a little more time before we get a Glenmuir. So we get 2 Glenmuir so far. All right. It looks like Glenmuir. Glenmuir might be filling in that spot of 6. All right. Glenmuir. I'm going to give Jason 1 because he might go cuss out rotted. All right. Glenmuir Instincts come in said Glenmuir as well. So Glenmuir got the 6th spot then. All right. Glenmuir for 6. Oh my God. 5 teams left. 5 teams. All right. 5 teams. All right. JD, next sure you should pick an all Manning Cup team and Dacosta Cup team. Yes, man, I can do that. That will add tonight. So make sure every man coming with all them best players them. You get me? Yeah, man. Uno pick the players them, me go research the players them, and then me come back and tell you say uno right. You know, something like that, because everybody learn. So number 5, guys. Number 5. The big bad 5 out here. So me see who them put a 5th now? Let me see who them put a fifth now, no? Number 5, guys. Number 5. We're waiting. Number 5. Number 5 in the building. All right, number 5. Number 5 in the building. All right. CC the number 5, Warren. Jesus. Warren, don't make people this year, you know? Warren, don't make the CC got them this year. What you talk about? Oh, you mean CC the number 5, Warren? The man says CC the number 5. Just watch the distance we're gonna come to Warren in the chat. Garvey must say number 5, Dintil number 5. We have Dintil at number 8 already. Garvey must say still there on the list. Garvey, number 5, Clarendon College. CC, we have 2 CC. They're number 5. All right, and Garvey Maciel. So we have 3 Garvey so far. So Garvey will lead the way. Garvey so far. 3 Garveys so far. All right, so we have Garvey at number 5. So Garvey won it then. We have 5 Garveys so far. The man him say CC for that number 5. All right, Garvey Maciel. Garvey Maciel, they're number 5. All right, Macia, they're number 5. Clayton said that you they're mad. You see, tell it. All right. No, look. Number 4, no. It's a reaching in the elite status now, guys. So people can mix up them pick. I don't think you should have problems in mixing up your pick at this point. Yes, people can mix up them pick, guys. Number 4. We need more comments for the number 4 and the lower tier them, because those are the big teams, and we have to vote out of 10, 15 to take it, So number 4, who you putting at 4? All right, we have 2. We have Mona at 4. We have 1 Kingston College, 2 Mona already, 4 Mona. So 4 people say Mona so far. Instinct says JC. Warren says JC. 5 Mona so far. Nico, I try to paste Mona in the 4th spot. All right. We have to get a few more comments before we run on to the Mona wagon, All right, so it looks like a Mona win it then, because Mona have so much. Mona made it 4th. Damn, and Clayton gave Mona, so Mona down in the 4th spot now. All right, now the elite bracket, Travis says Mannings. No, Mannings can't be back on the list again, because now you have a big team. JC says Mona. So Mona made the 4th spot. So the 3rd spot now, guys. The third spot we are go for now. The 3rd spot. Kingston College number 3. All right, we get 2 KC already for number 3. All right, let me see if we can get some more comments for number 3. 2 KCs. All right, we get 3 KCs, 4 KC. So 4 KC. It looks like a KC are gonna dominate the 3rd spot as the best team in the island. The 3rd best team. Wow. Damn. Wow. So who are the next two best teams? CC Warren. Warren just have a problem with CC, So Warren, are you alone in the chat to say everybody has a KC? I like 10 people say KC. And then Orlando says CC. All right, so we get 2 CC and we get a billion KC. Clearly, a KC are the 3rd best team in the island. So KC, them say. All right, so it looks like, say, I know the next 2, I don't know which are they again. Number 2 now. Number 2 or number few or Y, whatever you want to call it. Yes, the 2nd number in out of the 10. All right, yes. Shakpo says KC. So everyone have KC at number 3. All right, so we're going to deal with number 2 now. CC, number 2. Okay, so we get 2 CCs so far. CC, 3 CC, 4 CC. Oh, wow. The man in my fight against CC. So we get 2 JC now. All right, no, we have to count this now, We must count this now, because the JCs and the CCs are very much enough. All right, so we have 1, 2, CC, 3 CC, 4 CC, 5 CC, and the JCs, them 1, 2, 3, 4 JC. All right, so we still need more votes. JC. All right, look like JC a take over now. Boy, them. It's between JC and C, but Jaydan, you have to pick one of them. You get me? All right. It looks like a JC lose out. JC. All right, JC got the second. And number one, best team in the island. Who are going for now? Number one, best team in the island. Let we get at least 25 comments on that one because it's supposed to be definitive, you know? Yes. Because you don't have Jonathan Grant, you don't have Excelsior, you don't have Haile Selassie, you don't have Tivoli, you don't have Charles Smith Campion, you don't have Mannings, you don't have Mannings on this list. You have Glenmuir on this list. Yo, this one is a tough one. Number one, Mona. No, Demo. Mona make number 4th spot. Big Boss. Champion. Oh, the number one all over the place. So Demo said number one, Mona. General CC from J. Thompson, clearly. Clayton says CC. Michail says CC. Warren says Champion. Jesus Christ. Martin to CC. CC Orlando. Jesus a Campion. Where do I get this thing from? Oh, Campion does end up skip from 10th. Go down a 1. CC 1 still, but they can barely beat Edwin Allen. All right. Well, okay. Well, it is what it is. CC. All right. CC are number 2. Them bad, you know, lie. All right. Dintil number 1. Shakpo. Dintil made number 8, you know. I thought that it should have been lower because I like how they played, Shakpo. But people say number 8, them voted them on. That's a for them list, you know, because me start my list and me that bone at 10. And the amount of buckle and big stone me get. The amount of battle and big stone me get, guys. For put Mona at number 10. Me just change the list. And just start, because I give them a reason and they never wanted no reason. You get me? Jesus Christ, Balaker, as me mentioned, Mona, at 10. Balaker, third up. Big up Balaker. You never hear that. All right, so CC won it, guys. CC won it. All right. So I'm going to make a list of this for later. And when I'm coming back, and I'm going to put up the fans list. All right. I'm going to put up the fancy score. They said George is at number 10, Yarcastle at number 9, Dintil at number 8, Stats at number 7, Glenmuir at number 6, Garvey Messier at number 5, Mona at number 4, Casey at number 3, JC at number 2, and CC at number 1. I think that's a nice list, you know. But I am going to make my list as well. All right. Really, them only see CC. Okay. Instinct says Edwin Allen is no baby side, but they are not even on this Instinct. So I don't know why people don't rate them highly. And look how much votes we got overall. This Yarcastle team, a Mount Pleasant Academy. Look out for them. Well, they are on the list, you know. They are on the list. They are at number 9. So I guess people know what they're talking about. And they are at number 9. Yeah. And I thought that's a strong number to have them. You know, yes. So, my God, CC, don't let me down. CC, the Revolutional, Manchester City, Barcelona of Jamaica, all of those things that I've heard. All of those things. All right, so make it and let. Yes, man. I'm gonna make the list for later. To put on the show, just like how we have the background, because we like to make sure we present our thing to the highest level, so you guys like what we are presenting, you know. Yes, man. So we will do that later. The list as well, so we can skip across and everything. You get me? So who just came in? We still have a solid 18 more minutes. Yes. So the players them now. No, we can't do that. The 10 best players, we can't do that. That will take too long. That will make the show go our next 2 hours. You get me? And them show you have to stay. Them show you need to stay spicy. Guys, we need 23 more likes to reach 100 in the day. And top shelf quality content we bring. The best you can find. The best you can find, not even a question. You get me? Only God you can ask how good the contents them are. All right? So make sure you thump up the like button for quality. All right? Yes, man. All right, yeah, man. So we need 23 more likes within the next 18 more minutes. Hopefully, we can do that. We are trying to aim for 150 likes. Obviously, we know it's early. A lot of people there at school, they will come back and re-hit the like button. But at the same time, we still need that to be in the algorithm so we know so our work be valued. All right, yes, man. CC link with Yoda. But okay. Okay, all right. But they say they get him from everywhere. Jason. Champion is affiliated with Kingston Academy. Yes, that's what I realized. So, guys, let me chip that in. What are your thoughts with academies just throwing all of their players in the teams? You like that? Or you think that they should figure ways how to mash up that merry-go-round situation? Let me know. And everybody know all the players. Team. The players, them. No, well, Griffiths, people for the learn. You get me? A people have to learn because that's what the show all about. Education, you know, and a corner shop, you know, education. So we have to learn, you know. Fans, we need to make a top 10 content creator list. No. Where you gonna put me space in Jason? Sure. What? All right. Let me know. All right. See, Jason, spin on the thing, yeah, guys. Look now. Look here now. Look how much bad mind people in the chat now. All right, guys. Look now. Reggae Boyz content. Where put the great legendary JD? You have top 10, you know. Top 10. I don't know if you have 10 vloggers. But look now. Where put the legendary JD? Because me gonna talk about outside city, because obviously, you know, say I'm an international star. So let me see where you put me now. Fred Brown says, all right, we need 10, we need 15 coming for that. Where put the great JD now? Let me see now. Let me see the bad mind comment then. They might try hide them fingernails, you know. So let me see them now. Let me see them. Instinct are dead with laugh. Martin says space input me. All right. So Martin gone for me, you know, number one. All right. Let me hear now. Jason said I like academy aligned with schools because it lets the players continue in one system through their years. All right, no problem. Guys, man said space. Yeah. Me ask you, stop skip. We need 10 vote where you rank me in the revolutionary Jamaican category because you have to take me out tight as well. But me still in it, so me I go here. John Doe says, and make sure you put number one, you know. My bun out where you put a number one, you know. Jason Guna, let me hear your top 5 Jamaican Reggae Boyz content creator. El Ran Hero said JD number 1, 1000%. That is not even a question. You want me to give you my skill set? That's why I'm at number 1. My what? Yeah, man. Me have more style than Simon. So me would have put Simon up there with me. But me have way more style than Simon. Yeah, me a comedian at the same time. Yes. And me's an actual footballer. Yeah. And me actually do footballing studies. So I want to say Simon good at him journalism, but yeah. Yeah, man, you have to give me 1 point over Simon. What? Danica says, what? Balaker, you bad mind. You bad mind, Balaker. You can't put me at number 3. You put me at number 3 and the media number 1 in a Concacaf. Them people. You see, me done with them. Then put me at number 3 and a media number 1 in a Concacaf. Everybody say I made the Concacaf boss. And you don't put me at number. So you tell me say so me bigger than even Jamaica. So I saw Jamaica. Yo, you see, you're on a bad mind. Balaka, you're bad mind. And Danica says number 2, and Simon got number 1. No, man. Danica, if I add my badges, them when I study for, Simon, them have them thing, you know. Simon, I know about the tactics in a football like me, you know, not even nowhere near, you know. So you can't give Simon number 1. You don't have to give me my actual football knowledge I had advantage over everybody. I'm a play football at high level like the highest person in a category, if not higher than everybody. So me have two skill sets where superior. And me a comedian more than everybody. So me supposed to get man, Simon number 2, man. Number 1. Shakpo said, all right. And me I telling the man. Number I'm 2, man. You see, if we never go on the next channel and talk about me there number 2, me I know. Me a comment in the name channel and cuss. yeah, all right. No problem. You're not gonna learn for respect me, You're not gonna learn for respect me on YouTube. You're not a peer fight to fight against me in Jamaica. Remember me telling you, you're not rate me. Cause I can't believe how me so big worldwide. And you not tell me say me a number 3 and 4 and 6 and 7. How that possible? I mean, 3 million people in Jamaica, and around 250 million people in a Concacaf, No, what matter about 500, 600 million? Because United States have 330 million people. And I'm me a number 1 in a Concacaf, and now come tell me a number 3 in a Jamaica. I'm done with Jamaica content. That me make you know. I'm done. See the one bad mind, Balaker, I'm done. All right. Issa Allen said, and JD a number 1. I'm 2 now. All right, Jason, where yourself, man? You soon take it back next week when we are war. You see? The academies need the schools as an outlet until a good youth system is put in place. Yes, but Michael, I'm saying when everybody go into the same school, I don't really like that because you don't have certain schools that catch up with it as yet, and those schools that overperform over the next schools. I think they need to space them out so those kids can learn how to fend for themselves. If you just move them out of the academy to a next, you just move your academy to the school. The youth them now learn to fend for themselves. You get me? That's a part of development as well, Yeah, that's what I never like, I look at knowledge and vibes. JD number 1, Ryan number 2, and coach is this number 3. All right. I style my man. I tell you, you don't know my powers, You don't know some me make the whole of Jamaican football even stand up, All right, that make you know. And me bring the whole of from foreign come here. I want to style my bomb there number 3 and 4. I'm telling you, man. John Doe said, JD, you know what puts you above them also. You're the only one that gives everyone comment. No, but I was the one invented it. So that means I should be the best at it, John Doe. And that is not any hype. That is just a fact. So, yeah, man. Granero, boy, Ryan, they not chatting a beat, a thump him desk, What we do? Brother, I don't call Ryan name. Ryan, me get upset, Ryan people them there, Yo! JD number 1 because you're Nico said Simon a foundation a wahuna do. Simon number 1, but Nico, you have to talk about my skill set. And me come set the category I light. If me never exist, the category I dead like dog. Nobody now read comments. Peer stiff face man. I want to know. And me come put flavor in everything. All right. So Nico, you have to give me my qualities, respect, and then me bring the Jamaican content worldwide to make everybody know it. Or that they never there worldwide. It is with Simon alone. And me come take it and bring it worldwide. So Nico, now care you want vex, you have to give me my credit because Simon have to come here come give me my credit. Wait till me hold him big tall ass. Marlon, blessings. How you doing, man? What is a chill out? On Friday, and we are turn up the thing. Hold on there. A big Friday and nobody put a super chat. Me gonna start do me gonna start do super chat minutes for my vibes. Cause una style me, Yeah, man. Me not say, man, me need members. Me need 3-4 members. So the man use some super chat and become members of the channel. Because I need to make Jamaica great again. Wait, Nico. And me bring Jamaica great. And me make Jamaica great. And me make Jamaica great again. You know, forgot all them something there. And me bring them serious about it, Oh my God! You see you, Nico, you bad mind me. Me sure. You bad mind me, Nico. I can't believe Nico sell me out so fast, you know? All right. Boy, me I tell you, instinct, big up yourself, man. Boy, me I tell you, later, Ryan, I got bun out, you see, man. JD, you are world class at analyzing. It's possible that you might have an European football A license. Mm-hmm. I'm a business here, try fast, you know. All right, Irie Vibe says, Simon number 1, Cranky. Which Cranky that? Arsenal winner? I don't know him. How would them Cranky? I don't know him. How would that? I don't know them Cranky, you know. I would love the venues for these games. All right. You will get the venues for these games, sir. All right. So we see neat. Yo, me tell you, boy, me tell you. That show, yeah, boy, the Friday show, you know. See the man done the Friday show there. A 50 the man put on the board. All right, they tell you. I remember, we know with 20,000 channel, you know. That's how we know over here, so give man a whole heap of chat. So let me put it right there, so. Irish Vibes, Cranky have a channel. Or Money Cup venues. No, Dacosta Cup venues. Sorry about that. My fault, yeah? Next time I will put them on the list. But sometimes mans have a lot of things doing, you know. I remember I'm not a Money Cup channel, you know. You get me? I'm just trying to fulfill certain things because they ask me to do so. What the fans ask me to do, I try to put out there, all right? You have other people that does Money Cup full time. Yes. So I don't want to take out food that people plate, you know? Yes, man. Dintil versus Carnell College at Draxall, sir. Frome versus Yarcastle at Frome. Yeah. Garvey Messiah versus Christiana at Glenmuir. All right. Manchester at via Central at Brooks Park. William Nibb vs Paul Bogle at Draxall. Clarendon College, which is the big bad legendary Manchester City / Barcelona CC versus Rossies at Foga Road, and Mannings versus Edwin Holland at Mannings Ground. Stets versus Glenmuir at Stets. Hope you get those. All right. Thanks very much, Mr. Issa Allen. Yes, man. We need 2 more. We need some membership, guys. Come on. On too cheap. You get me? $2, $3 give me membership. We need 5, 6 more membership. Need to be like 10. I have what 10 hour and 12 over the next channel. We need more. Laugh out loud. Me no know him. Yeah, man. Me no know Cranky. Me no know Cranky. I know him. No problem, Marlon, man. It's okay, man. Make sure to subscribe because, as I tell you, we have our own earth, you say, man. You get me? Imaxit earth it name. All right? Nobody can even remotely test. So if you don't subscribe, you miss something. All right. Granny Hero said that everybody has their own opinion, but my opinion is still saying Simon at number 1, Nico Griffiths. So say what you want to say, a big man, but you just still have to give me respect and care what you want to say. All right? Yeah, man. JD, you are the only YouTuber tell the truth, Jesus Christ, and don't hype up players at all. No, but people say my hype up whisper. But I guess when it come good in the Manning Cup, and people kind of stopped saying that I was hyping up the kid, because when I just met them, I never really knew how he played. I went and assessed it, and I said, okay, I think he has much more to his game and stuff. So let me give it some quality. Yeah. Let me give it some check and stuff and see what's up. And then we saw some other clips from him at higher level. Then we gauged the Manning Cup, the JPL clips and everything. And then we had to come out and say, yeah, man, this kid might just be one of the best kids in Jamaica, you know. And it turned out to be exactly that. So every time we talk about a kid, they turn out to be very good, at least the levels that we talked about, you know. Yeah. So I guess the track record working, you know. Yeah, man. So send in the questions, guys, because I am 2 hours. I plan to go, and I'm at my 2 hours. Very, very much spicy. Let me go through. Marlon Newby says just for that. No man, no man. Marlon, this is what I do. I think all of my channels, and that's why it's good that I have two channels running at this point, because I can get to separate the Jamaican people with with separate the Jamaican people from the Surinamese and the Asians and all of those places, because I normally do videos on them. So at least because I realize what the channel is turned into, just a bag of fight. So said, all right, then if we put Jamaicans by themselves, you might not fight, because Jamaica fought with everybody on my channel. Yeah. So we go through everything. If you go over Imaxit, you realize we're talking about Spain, under 17, under 20, nationals, Nigeria, every country basically. Yeah. That's the same thing that people says, and people respect us worldwide. Yes, and it makes we know more about the game. You get me? Not just coaching and everything, but actually learn about the game and learn about the game at all stages, and we can look at the players them coming for the future and always bring back something to the Jamaica people, because that was the difference. You hear Island Card said up there that I'm not the one hyping up players. No, it is just because I went further, take my time to watch other competitions. So when Jamaica coming up with the under 15s, I am not talking about the Jamaican under 15s only. I am talking about I'm talking about worldwide under 15. So I've already done Mexico, done this. So when I'm coming here and I'm saying, oh, I don't think Jamaica is as good as them. Just like when the under 20s come and I said, boy, I don't think we are going to be out here beating everyone, even when we get the English players then, because we have to factor in the coaching, one thing, the cohesiveness from the team itself, pretty much the overall treatment of the players, because environment give you room to thrive as an individual. You get me? So we know that Jamaica never have all of that. So when they bring in all of the English guys them, with the guys them that you said is talented players inside Jamaica, like the what you call him, my boy that play right back, Jimenez, my boy that play midfield, that's overseas now, Douglas as well in it. All of those guys, when they saw them, and I'm saying that I think that they are going to face reality. When they went up against Costa Rica, they couldn't get close to the players them. Only for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, football done. Bloom. A Costa Rica alone play by themselves. And then the next 15, the final 5-10 minutes, them come on back in the game. And mainly Clark and those guys did try to do something in the game. You understand me? Everybody else dead from 10 minutes in the game. And it's just because of the reaction timing from both teams. Some teams are just much, much fitter. And the level of football is completely different. So when you see it here and you're now factoring worldwide football, it makes no sense. You come out and make prediction. You understand me? Because you're now factoring every single thing. JD, have you watched any of the captain show? No, I've not watched none of them, because I've been stuck on the FIFA U17 girls. Remember, so I still have to do a shorter version video over there. Tomorrow I might just do a 2-hour version, or maybe I might have to stop here and then go over there and do a 2-hour and let you run until the finals. Yes, so that's why. But I'm going to take a time, man. My kiddies are home next week, so I will have enough time to get all of those clips and stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, but guys, it's fair. It's fair to just be fair. Every kid, it's not, they don't have to come from Jamaica. Every kid in the Concacaf helps everybody. You know why? Because if the Concacaf wins the World Cup, more than likely, we are going to get a raise in the Concacaf, and that raise would actually spill over to Jamaica as well. Just like when USA asked for more money, Canada asked for more money, Jamaica automatically got more money, and that was because of more the Concacaf teams being more competitive. You understand me? Yes. So every single thing. The girls, for the girls side as well, the Canada and United States asked for more money, and then they had 35% more. When Jamaica qualified the last time, they made 750,000 $750,000 US to go there. Now they have added from 27% to 35%. All right, so you're gonna get over $1 million to just qualify as the ladies. So you get 250,000 extra dollars, and it's just because of United States and Canada fought for that money. You understand me? So it's everything. You need to know about the entire region. I don't think you need to just stuck in Jamaica and look at a few kids and then say they are world class and you don't know nothing about anything else. You know, that's why I never stood up and said I'm gonna just build a flat out Jamaican channel. You know, it will always be more Jamaican centric in a sense. But I will still add things to it because at least a few Jamaicans will always watch it. And when the time comes around and they do see the same thing, they can say, all right, then I need to start go out. Because I think, even Nico, maybe that's the next thing I've had added to the category. The educational side towards the other teams. Because when I came here, that never happened. You know? And I brought back other teams playing with Jamaica because when I came here, I got the vibes like it's just Jamaica alone to play. You know? And nobody else not play with them, you know, on the field. So I brought back that different side, you know. And then when it happened on the field, now I can say, yes, I told you that. So let we move on and elevate ourselves as human beings, you know. Because the problem is, it simply means we are taking ourselves like we are already there. And that slow our development as human beings. If you think that you're already there, once you're living, you should live to learn. You're always learning. So if you think you know everything, you are going to be pretty much dead. You're a dead man walking. You understand me? Yes. Jason says, it is a very good show and interesting to hear Blake talk about the chemistry doing the qualifiers. All right, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it in my spare time. So guys, massive respect. Issa, what we have to do, you see that now? Issa putting money and they're halfway. So I cannot shut off the stream until Issa money run down and the sign come off. All right. Yes, out of respect to Issa money, because $50 is nothing to shy about if a man put in $50. Every dollar, remember that, guys. Always remember that. In most categories, people don't get super chat. So every single dollar, especially in Jamaica, can equate to 1,500 views. All right. So anybody you give $1 to in this Jamaican category and they are not grateful for it, you need to take it back and diss them as well too. Yeah, take it back and diss them, because it's not everybody get 1,500 views per video. You understand me? So every single dollar counts, and I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. All right. So every time you give $1, people should be grateful. All right. Yes, that's how it always goes. Yeah. Or I'll write it down before you donate to anybody. Every dollar count. Every dollar is 1,500 views. All right? Yeah, man. Every dollar from 1,000 to 1,500. Yeah. So if this man put 50 or so, 50,000 views, the video gone. You understand me? Yes, 50,000 views. All right? Yeah, man. So we have to be grateful. So Issa put in money they're halfway. So I have to do the next 20 minutes. So I'm sending in on a question, so we chop it up. All right? Yeah, man. So we see a big boss in the building. Brian Burke. How you doing, man? How you doing? Oh, Rotted. Thank you very much. I can do this in the next 20 minutes. Yes, because them think I would have forgot. Oh Lord. Let me go back to yesterday. All right, let me go back to yesterday. Jason know what I come, you know. Jason know what I come. All right. So guys, we had some results yesterday, and I've asked you guys some things, and I wanted your answer to it. You know. I asked you if is it Arsenal wearing down. All right. This is not an Arsenal hater show because everyone play. We are going to talk about Manchester United as well. All right. So we're going to show Arsenal here. Yes. Show their starting lineup so you can get to see who played. All right. Yes. So Arsenal starting lineup. Tamiyasu, Saliba, Rob Holding, Tierney. So Rob Holding, not so much the main starter, but Saliba, Tamiyasu, Kieran Tierney, You would say they are much more closer to the starting 11. Saliba definitely in the starting 11. Tomiyasu in the starting 11 as well. Granit Xhaka in the starting 11 as well. Odegaard in the starting 11. Martinelli in the starting 11. So 6 Ramsdale in the starting 11 as well. So yeah. So 6 of their main starters, all right? And yesterday, they got played off the park by PSV. And I'm talking both rounds. All right, so you saw them against Southampton drop points. Against Leeds, pretty much them lose the game. Then they just got the 3 points because Leeds decided to give them the 3 points. No, that's so like my bad mind Arsenal. So let me leave that. All right. Anyways, they keep slowing down desperately in the second half. I heard everyone on Sky Sports and everywhere talking about it. But when I said it here, people cuss me. And go on Sky Sports, go on Talk Sports, and hear what they're talking about. The second halves, Arsenal broke down. In even the conference, people ask the coach. But I've said it last week. All right. This performance was even worse than Leeds, because at least we played well in the first half. Yes, man. So we want to ask the question. What happened to Arsenal? Is it that you guys are just not, you guys just don't have the depth? Let me know. JD, which team are you going to do a live stream in the World Cup? We're going to do just like how we do it on previous World Cups, that we just chop up teams. I'm not going to do United States because tactical manager 11 does United States. I might not do Canada either. Because of or Virgin, Canadian Virgin as well. Yes, but I will definitely do Panama. No, we will definitely do Costa Rica, Mexico, Ghana, 100%, and obviously we can chip in Brazil. We can chip in a lot of teams. We can chip in England because we have the support. We have the support for those locations. Yes. So we will do it just the same, and you're gonna love the vibes. You're gonna make it entertaining just the same. We might make some new different backgrounds for the World Cup period, statistical backgrounds that you guys are going to love, with all the additional updates, and we're gonna pump the graphics to 4K. Yeah, so believe me, we have a lot more thing coming because this was just a trial situation. Jesus said PSV never do nothing in the first league. Stop it. Stop tell lie. They never do nothing in the first league, all right? They had like 3 shots for the game. All right, let me go down here, so. Guys, Javi Simons. We talk about them man's out here starring. Little tiny Javi Simons, you know, that we talked about around 3 years ago, you know, and people said he was tiny. He's dog walking Arsenal. You understand me? You see what I tell you? We're high for talent, you know, man. My God, man. Let me see what one Jason talk about. 30%. Second half. How am I get so much ball position? How them do with it? Let me hold on to the ball and now do nothing. Okay. So them drop off in the second half yet again. Bless up. Damn. I'm gonna take out the man super chat. Sorry. Tyrone, big up yourself, man. Thanks for being here. The super chat are finished now, so soon done. GSC said we definitely don't have the depth. That's why he played 6 starters yesterday. We need a striker, winger, CDM, CM, and CB in January if we seriously want to challenge. All right. Javi Simons, I hope Van Gaal give him a chance this World Cup. No. Him not getting a chance. He need to come and play in the Caribbean. He can play for Suriname, you know. He might just can play for Curacao as well. Don't know. But I think he can play for Suriname. Yeah, so if him don't play at this point, Suriname might can approach him, you know, because now everyone have a realistic shot to make the World Cup, all sorts of things can happen. All right? Yeah, man. All right? Yep. So, Arsenal lost, and this is a tough one. So we are going to keep a close eye on Arsenal because now they are just this away from the lead. All right? Yes, so things can reach them. Yeah, man? All right, so guys, let me see what go. We still don't reach 100 likes, but no problem. Thanks all of the 85 people who likes. Yeah, massive respect. As you know, we keep it the realest show. We don't pull punches and we just do things. So massive respect. Smash the like button, share, definitely subscribe, and we're gonna be out. We will be back later when the scores comes in and maybe some additional information, team sheet, players for Reggae Boyz, and maybe elsewhere. Might have to talk about Cheryl Rebecca from Suriname as well. Yes, we have a few things to chop up. And next week, I should be starting a World Cup for not just men but women as well. Prediction: we are going to bring some stars of the Concacaf region and maybe in England as well to do some videos with me as well. So yeah, man, thanks very much. Good. Jason says Arsenal with on the position but did absolutely nothing. Match was boring in the first half. Jason says Javi Simons will play for Dutch. JD is too good. All right, not too. All right. Don't worry yourself. Javi, Simmons was good. We need depth. They need to sign him. Just go and sign him. Last three matches, average looked all right. Well, maybe it's gonna get tougher and tougher for Arsenal. You know? So, guys, we're not holding up. Thanks everyone. Hitting like, but the people were just coming, the real ones. Them drop the 15 likes on it. For we reach 100 likes, and then we'll go to 150 because 150 with the aim for. Yep. But you know the fighting go. Through the mirror say, are we a number one? They're going to start fight with. They want to make we number 0. All right. So big up on yourself, man. All right. Yeah, man. Big Michail Otaya. And I'll get a next start and we can detail him weekend. All right. Big up. Peace out.